All right, so we are here today as a non-planned webinar. So we're kind of doing this, on the fly, on the seat of our pants, put something together because a lot of people, after just seeing, I got to close my door, I'll get yelled at. Hold on, be right back.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of stuff flying around for Black Friday, this and that and everything else. And, there's so much stuff to look at and so much stuff to buy that sometimes we miss everything. And one of the things I wanted to make sure of is that when we put Luke's information up on our Black Friday page there, that everybody saw it and acted on it. And a lot of people missed it. And then they saw it later. And so they've asked that we revisit this this scenario. So everybody that's here, give me a 1 in the chat if you use Backlink Factory, or a 5 if you don't. This is not to find out who's not using it to get sales. All right. I just want to see who's here so that I know how we can talk about what we're going to. JC, I said 5, not 3. Okay. All right. See, Toby, 2. I like what?
So it's somewhere between. Sometimes I use
somewhere between. Else. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Something like that. Okay. So interestingly enough, most everybody here, which is surprising to me because I thought I would have a few people that didn't, is using Backlink Factory. Okay, which is great. That's awesome. It means I'm not going to sell any Backlink Factory lifetime services today for our special, which is great because I don't want to do it anyway. So here's the thing. I'm going to start off and tell you just a short little story and why Luke and I are here today. And that is Gary and I were contacted by a marketing company that's doing a pilot program with Walmart. Anybody here not know who Walmart is? Okay, so I'm going to probably see no hands raised because everybody knows Walmart. Now, here's a question that I'm going to ask you that you may not know. Okay, give me 5 in the chat if you have never, ever heard of Walmart / Go Local. 5 in the chat. Ever heard of Walmart? Go Local. Okay, how about a 3 if you have? I want to see if anybody actually knows what we're talking about. No 3s. Okay. Real quick story. Walmart is, and if you can look this up on the net, Walmart Go Local. They are in a proposed program to shut down most of their Walmart stores. Oh no, really? Yes, that is basically true. Now, when I say shut down, I don't mean that they're going to close, but they're going to stop selling products within their stores selectively over a period of time, except the stores that have groceries, they're going to keep the groceries open. Okay. So can anybody guess why Walmart might want to do that? Anybody have an idea? Who do you think that they might be wanting to? No, not to save money. Not at all. What's the title? Walmart Go Local. Go Local, right? Take away from Amazon, right? Compete with Amazon. Exactly. I mean, that's from our conversation with them. That is what they're trying to do, but they're trying to do it in a completely different and unique way. So the interesting part about this experiment that we've been working on for months now with Walmart, I don't even know if it's going to go anywhere, but we did really well with it with the help of Luke. And that is, they are going to pay for the local stores for their SEO and link building to drive conversions to their website that's going to drive people to the Walmart Go Local commerce platform to buy that small shop's products, whereby Walmart will be the delivery person company in the string of that sale to the local people that buy local products. It's not to, sell a product or a dress to somebody in New York. Screw that shit. Send that to Amazon. They want all the local traffic that's near and around whatever radius is semi-Amazon. Yeah, Mike, pretty much, right? So this has been, if you research this, I think you'll see that you could go back as far as maybe a year or two, when this all started to show up on the net and whatever. So the whole idea here is that this is what they're doing. This is where they're going to be going. And knowing that they are actually paying the SEO bill for the local business is pretty cool, right? How would you guys like to be the SEO person for these local businesses that's being paid by Walmart? Give me a 10 in the chat if that's exciting. Okay. Now, I don't know that that's going to happen. I know that that's what they're going to do. Gary and I in the Reiki store, we are trying to position ourselves, as to being one of those SEO companies that's going to work with the local businesses to get them more ranking, more orders, but shoving everything through the Go Local platform. I have no idea if that's going to work. I have no idea if it's going to fly. We've been working on this for a minimum of 3 months. We've given them great data. We keep getting feedback and so forth. So I just want to lay the groundwork here that if in fact you guys know that Gary and I are always working on something, if we actually can pull this off, and once again, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm always like a 1 or a 2 or a 3. Gary's always a 99. I lose more money to Gary on bets than the two old guys on Trading Places ever lost to each other. If you have to look up Trading Places, you'll understand what I'm saying. So anyway, that's just news to you guys so that you know that we're working on something that if it comes to pass, there's no way that we, Gary and I and our staff, can handle 5,000 new Walmart stores. And that's the first tranche of stores that are supposedly coming on, if they follow through with this program with the people that we're working with that seems to have a little bit of insight to that, right? So that is the backstory for why we've got Luke here today to share what he has worked with us on to try to boost links better and greater and with more power with the same concepts as we always use with Backlink Factory. Okay. What does that sound like to you guys? I mean, I don't care what you put in there, but is it cool? Is it bullshit? What do you think? Is that something that could be exciting? For us, I mean, I'd love to be able to get this organized and we just have a list of cities where everybody, is going to, participate and can do the SEO for the local business under this platform. But like I said, that's pie in the sky, but it's real to the extent that we have been working on this. Okay. So with that being said, Luke, who is not in the United States, who is very, very, very well respected on a couple platforms, such as Legit. Anybody ever heard of Legit? Yes? No? Legit? Yes? 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 No? No? Okay. Anybody ever heard of Fiverr? Okay. Legit is a subsidiary, not a subsidiary of Fiverr, but it's the same type of company. You got Legit, you got all of the other places where you could go buy gigs, SEO clerks, and so forth. So Luke is very, very, very well known, very well respected and has a lot of really great reviews on Legit. You can go look him up. And so with that being said, I just want to introduce Luke to you, and what he's going to share with you today are the reason that he is respected, the reason that people buy his products is he's in the same business that we are. We're just better than him. Did I say that, Luke? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, don't worry about that. Like, you're probably right.
So just make sure that you get your volume up so everybody can everybody hear Luke okay? Because I know I'm having a hard time. Is it okay? Give me an okay if you can hear him. Say something, Luke. A little low, So
Hello everyone. Can you hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, just let me know. If you don't, just let me know as well, and I will work on maybe positioning my microphone or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So in any case, what we wanted to do is prove another concept with Backlink Factory, and utilizing Backlink Factory with all the other various types of links that we do, POIs, GMB links, Google review links, just the whole idea and the concept was to utilize Luke with this with some different type of high authority links. In the chat, you guys, just give me a list of what you think. What are high authority links that we might be able to get, that we could stick into BLF, using BLF to boost those links. And those links have UTM codes that are going back to the store so that Walmart could track everything, but they could see the traffic that's coming in. Give me what's the first thing that comes to mind as another authority link that we might be able to get from somebody? YouTube, awesome. Social profiles, correct. How about other type of properties like Tumblr, like Blogger, and some of these other entities that are out there that we can use, but they are a pain in the ass to use, and it's DA 70 or plus, exactly, right? So with that being said, I've asked Luke to come on with us today, and not just talk about what he does, but if you are okay with it, give me an okay in the chat. I want him to not only tell us what he does, but if you guys are all right with it, I want him to show us what he does. Are you okay with that? It may take a little bit, but yeah, I'm tired of all these freaking webinars. They don't show you shit. They just tell you what they're doing, and then you go spend $1,000 and you have no idea what they do, right? All right, Omar, Scott, Julian, everybody. Okay, I need a couple more okays than that. That's not very many people. All right, okay.
Please, okay.
All right. So all that being said, I don't want to belabor this anymore. Luke, tell us a little bit about what you're going to show us, the properties that we're going to look at today, and the tools that you have. And then are you guys all right if we actually get Luke to show us how his product works instead of just telling us? If you don't, you can leave and watch the replay, right? I'm all about wanting to see what happens here and get feedback from you guys. All right. So Luke, you can hit the green share button on the bottom and share your screen.
Is it not being shared?
No, I just see your
just
background.
okay.
Your background. That's all.
Okay, but you can see me pointing mouse around.
Yeah. I just see your angry
okay.
lion. Your angry lion desktop.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay, guys. Basically, like Gary said, you guys all know about backlinks and backlink stacking. So I don't need to say much about this. Probably DAS, which means domain authority stacking, which means when you there are two things about it. When you backlink to a backlink with high authority, and those backlinks has high domain authority and good metrics, and it all adds up to the link juice, and it kind of burns the connection, and it just results in ranking, in short, and passing the link juice. The other thing about high authority domains is that you can use them for buffering as buffers. You probably know that, which means when you have for any link you want to rank, like any, it doesn't matter if it's high authority or it's a fresh money site, you put this link to the money site, whatever it is.
Actually, we actually created the term buffer site 8 years ago. So everybody that's on this call 100% knows what a buffer is.
Okay. So I'm not going to be talking about this much. You know what is buffering, and the tools I'm gonna to present to you are really simple to use, and I'm gonna show you a quick example. And before that, I just want to say that there are like 14 tools. Every tool is posting to the same network of sites, and these are the sites I have listed probably somewhere here. It's 1,200 blogspot, or almost 500,000 self-hosted websites, embeds, like, because it's interlinking within the same sites. So, but in short, it provides this number of backlinks and embeds. 100 tumblers, Weebly, couple 200 redirects, 100 unique domains, and pretty much that's it. In short, in very short, but you all get all of these in like around 60 seconds. If you guys, I can present these tools, because here are listed: a YouTube video, YouTube playlist. Each tool is designed to embed the property from these websites, except Synth Backlink Pro, which doesn't give any embed, but you can use any URL to submit to all of these properties. And the tumblers, as we may probably know, are the best for buffering, but I'm not going to tell about this because you know that. Anyway, what I mostly do in my life is YouTube. And but even now TikTok takes over Google. If you type several review phrases, you will find several TikTok videos. I was surprised about it, but TikTok is like a new generation of video. I'm not saying YouTube is going down, because it's not. I'm a huge fan, but it's kind of different thing. Just anyway, if you guys have a video, because I'll show you a couple of examples how quick it is to submit your thing to these. If you guys have a video you'd like to submit, like you like me to submit, you can just
we're gonna do this. We're gonna do something live. You guys cool with that? So what do you want? You want somebody to give you a couple links to some YouTube videos in the chat?
For start, you can give me a YouTube video, and after that you can give me a next person can give me a YouTube playlist, because YouTube playlist is something that ranks really well, especially on YouTube. If you don't know the strategy, I can share it with you for real quick in a moment, but first I'll just like to get this YouTube link, so I will put
this is live, guys. This isn't Memorex. I mean, we're live. We're doing this for you, live. Hopefully everything goes okay. You never know, but we'll see. There's a link right there. Julian, first one to give us a link.
Yeah, I'm opening the link in my browser.
Okay, minute 36 seconds. Beautiful.
No, it was an ad, but I have an ad blocker, so.
Oh, okay, I got you. There you go.
So okay. So let me take a YouTube playlist, YouTube video. Yeah. The tool looks like this. You have only 3 fields. Before you start using the tool, you just put the license, and it's like forever here. So I'll show you how easy it is and quick to submit a video. You can I'll come back to the chat, and Julian Lee, please let me know what are your keyword or 2 keywords you'd like me to use for this video. Please leave it in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. Thank you. So I get a keyword. I put a keyword here. If you it didn't copy. Just a second, I need to copy it.
You might have to just type it.
Yeah, exactly. I will check one more with Control-C, not the mouse. No, okay, I type it. It's S.
So make your keywords easy, guys.
no, it's here. It's just copied something around, so I put it on a notepad.
Okay.
Here, and it's here. Yeah, it was with the with enter somehow.
Okay, gotcha.
Sometimes it happens. So we have a keyword here. We have a video ID, which we all know it's here pretty much.
Wait a minute. That's, do not ever say we all know.
Okay. Sorry about that. Every like on every platform, you have an ID of the property, whether it's a video or a photo or something like that. On every platform, you have like something that is common for everything. In this case, is youtube.com/watch $W equals, but never mind. And after that goes the ID, which you can also see here. After youtube.b/ you have the same ID here, right? So I can
it goes from the / to the question mark. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. And here,
okay.
And here you have it here exactly the same, right? So anyway,
good.
Yeah, it's a video ID. So you just copy it, come back here and paste it, and generate. You don't need to do this for every tool, but you just click, you generate a key which you copy and paste here.
So that's automatic.
Yeah, exactly. You just click generate and
okay. Wow.
Generates.
So far, I think I can do this. How about you guys? You good? Anybody have a hard time with this so far? I know. You know what they're going to say? Why don't you make your tools as easy as this? Screw that. We have to make it complicated.
This is really like the easiest thing, because I have some tools, and I must say it's a huge time saver, because I don't like you make yeah, no problem. Anyway, it's when you have to rank a lot of things, you need tools that are really fast. So yeah, easy button, exactly, Gary. So you have filled these 3 fields. It takes like 30 seconds without talking about it.
Hit the run button
and run, and that will be it. It's loading commands and checking the license and stuff like that. You will
so see. This is all a SaaS program. Don't download anything, just pops right up and you're ready to go, right?
Yeah, you download it.
Yep.
You install it. One thing I must say that it's a really less known software. So Windows, John Herr, it's very difficult to install. This is what I wanted to say. It's easy to install, but you need to. It might be difficult to run it for the first time, because you need to on some computers you need to add exclusion in your Windows Defender and antivirus, because it's a less known software. But I can help you with this. If you have any problems, I can even do a team viewer session with you. And I know it might be like, no, it's not like you turn it on always. Sometimes
Okay.
some computers it may need.
So at the end of the call, we'll give everybody a link to your Skype chat, and anybody that's having problems, like John, who already bought, one of the deals on Black Friday, can reach out to you, and you could start to do some support if you need support with us,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Even thanks to this tool, I learned myself something about Windows Defender, because I didn't have like issues with, because a majority of tools are known and these are really not known. But yeah, I'm always open to help, and as you can see, it's working on my end, and I use
So
Windows.
literally what's happening right now in the background
Yeah,
is
exactly. Now it's generating links, like it was generating Tumblrs,
oh,
blog.
stop. How the hell are you doing EDU and gov links?
Uh, it's happening.
Listen, how many of you guys on here, have ever tried to get an EDU or a gov link and it's like a bitch, right? Give me a 5, if you think that is really, really hard, right? I've done it, yes, but it's not like, oh yeah, let's just go get a gov link and let's go get an EDU link and use backlink. No, I mean, even if you go into Scholar and try to get them, you're still doing it as a secondary scenario. Are you telling me that you're creating something that actually you're going to show it to us anyway, but it has a EDU and a gov
I'm not.
page to it?
I will need to double check on it, because the software is supposed to do that, but I don't even advertise like you've seen on the page.
Yeah, I didn't see gov. I didn't see it on there, right?
Yeah, I don't advertise them because I don't want anyone to mislead. I'm focusing on the rest of the links.
Well,
Like
I think everybody's eyes popped out when they saw that, right?
yeah, because these websites, like you said, are not that easy, and sometimes they go down. But so it's just an additional value. If it's successful, then okay. But I'm not advertising it. I'm sure I'm over delivering, but not the other side, like the other way.
All right, we won't refer to it anymore. There are no EDU and gov links, guys. Just ignore it. Forget it.
Yeah, just for now. But yeah, you may be surprised, but I'm not saying 100%. So I'm being honest. The software is doing this, but if it's not work, if it doesn't work, if they don't work, it don't. If they work, even better. But like additional value if it's there, and being honest. After you, anyway, coming back to the process, when you click run, for the first time on your desktop, the folder syndication reports are gonna appear, and all of the syndicator, all of the reports from these tools go there, and you can click on it. You have folders with all the reports, and when we go to the blogger, we'll see if it's there. Hopefully it is, because we're live and I don't want it to not to be there. But yeah, we have, it looks like we have our video embedded, and we have here a link to the video, which is mostly the URL, and here is the title of this thing, of the label, and you don't need to be afraid of oversaturating the anchor text, because obviously if it would point to the video directly, it would create some flags, but it just points back to the same thing. So it gives the relevance, but it
And this
gives,
is this is right now loaded on a blog spot, right?
yeah, this is Blogspot. Yeah,
All
you
right.
can it comes back. It gives relevance. It gives a relevant anchor text to the Blogspot. We can check other thing, some other thing. We can, and my favorite for this is Tumblr, because I use it for, like I said, for buffering. And this is another high DA website, so I really like Tumblr for SEO. And as you can see, we have, in a moment, it's opening. Yeah, we have the video embedded here in the same manner as on Blogspot. So I can close it, and we have some other stuff here. Let's check it's still generating backlinks. Let's see, for example, syndication. What's going on there? It's not there yet because it's being generated, but we have some websites.
Now, these websites are what? What I mean, are they just generated websites that you've created?
No, these are websites like created for the purpose
Okay.
of this. Just, like self-hosted websites, pretty much.
Okay. So what kind of authority do these sites have?
I would need to. It's a curveball, because to be honest, my developer created this for me.
Okay.
But these are like website that just post your stuff and interlink, not here, but interlink with another website in another post on this site. So it just, like I would say it's mini PBNs.
Okay.
Like, it's like just some sites in short, creating, but it's a mass backlinking stuff. Is over 500,000 of these. So yeah, pretty much that's it. We can check Weebly. Weebly is only one.
You guys have any questions while he's going through this? Yeah, Alex. I mean, I'll get you something here in a second. But any thoughts, any questions, any, like, well, what happens if this, or how are these sites not going to give us spam, and what are what thoughts do you guys have? I mean, you're being very quiet, and I don't like it. Especially JC, he's always got something to say.
What I want, and just one more thing, because about the process. Yeah, the Tumblrs are from years the same, so they are aged. How we do stuff exactly? This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to say right now. At every moment, you can click stop here, because if you don't want the software to generate 100,000 of embeds and backlinks, and you just, for example, want web to zeros, and which means only 1,000 bloggers, or for example, if you want Tumblrs and web to zeros, because web to zeros go first. And these are 1,200 bloggers, 100 Tumblr,
Okay.
and 1 Weebly, and these are high authority domains. So if you
look, let me ask you a question. I mean, one of the things that we have always kept in the back of our mind is that when a tool like this, I'm not saying you, but there's other tools out there that create a lot of spam. Okay.
Yeah.
And so the theory is, once it's out there, it can never be retrieved. So if you build all of this right now, and let's say it goes south and the site tanks, how do you eliminate what you built in case there's a problem of it going the opposite way? How do you eliminate all those links? How do you get rid of them all?
I have never had a need for that. So to be honest, I just don't, and I play safe, because where I use where I use those kind of tools is I only use them for properties that may be used this way. I would never use my money site for this because it's a mass backlinking stuff, and like you said, it's like a hammer, kind of hammer. You don't use hammer to like to treat gentle stuff, and money sites are gentle. I have enough experience with YouTube, for example, that to know that I can hit my video with such a number of backlinks and I'm good. And even if someone is scared of that, then I would suggest using tier videos. Gary back in the days had a course about tiering videos. So if someone is scared about using mass backlinking or any backlinking to his video, then I would just create a tier video and hit use this and hit all these tier videos. Second thing, I would create a playlist and hit the playlist, because another tool I wanted to show you, but there's really not need to showing it because it works on the same principle. It's keyword YouTube playlist ID, and it's when you have a playlist URL, you have some characters and it's an ID and the key. And
so basically what you're saying on the playlist is that you take any YouTube channel, take their playlist, and you put that in there, and it's going to go down and it's going to hit every single YouTube in the playlist the same way that it hit a single YouTube video.
Yeah, it doesn't hit like pretty much like it hits playlist. Playlist have their own URL, and playlist show up in search results on YouTube. So you hit playlist. The additional value for hitting playlist is that when you have the playlist set up the way you have your main video as first, because you can get other people videos inside of the playlist to give it relevance. When you hit the playlist and you embed it, you have your first video there embedded on the site. So every time later when you add a video to the playlist you want to rank, for example, and you want it to be first, it's automatically there on all of these sites. But you can of course add it additionally. Crap, I should have given my playlist link. We can still do this, no worries, Julian.
Now you're gonna make everybody else mad, because I was gonna have everybody else put their playlist link in here, but that's right. We'll fool around with it. We'll fool around. So, and Mike, he's already up there. He's got another playlist, so we can do a couple of these, because it's not gonna take a whole long time. But so here's the point, guys. Why do you think I would take the time to bring to you somebody who's creating backlinks when we have the best backlink program, for power in the market? So everybody answer that. Why am I doing this? Okay, so we take all these links and stuff them into our G sites. That's one. We can take these links and put them into the backlink factory, and now we're going to boost these in moderation, right? We're going to boost these to give them more power than they already have with BLF. We're going to be able to put these in calendar. We're going to be able to put these in, like in the quad stacks that we have there. We're going to be able to put these every single place in not only the G sites, but the Google News. I mean, listen, the whole idea here, which Gary and I kind of had a conversation about, is do we want to confuse you by giving you more tools in your arsenal, or just have you keep doing what you're doing? It's not good practice for Gary and I not to tell you what we know. And we're not afraid of other people and what they're doing, when we know that if you utilize what Luke is doing here, because this is what we did. This is why I know this works, is we took all of the things that Luke made here with the UTM code from Walmart. We did all of our boosting with BLF to those local properties using the properties that he had, and we juiced them and jacked them out of the atmosphere. Okay. And the results that we got, which I can't show you, but were really good. Okay. And therefore, we are still in the hunt for Walmart, where other people that have played the game with them are not. That doesn't mean we're getting shit. It just means we're still there because we did something better than everybody else did. And I'm not so sure that we wouldn't be there if it had just been with backlinks. But when you take and add what Luke is making and the simplicity and the time that he can create these, are you guys seeing the power of what I'm trying to share with you? Or do you think that we should tell you this because why? Why should we tell you? I think it's great. I think, who cares? You're here to make money. You're here to rank your customers. We're here to help you. And if we can find something that works cohesively with what we're doing, I think we have the responsibility to tell you. What do you guys think? Give me a 1 if you think I'm full of shit, or 10 if you like the idea. And I know some people think I'm full of shit anyway, so I'll just ignore you. Have Luke incorporate his app with your metadata factory. Yes, we can do that. Yes, we can do that. Well, I don't know. We can incorporate the tool. We can incorporate some things with it. I can, obviously talk to Shripad about that. Okay. So as 10, you guys, you like the idea of us bringing, this to you, or do you think we should just not bring it because it's semi-competitor? But it's not. We're working together, man. That's the whole thing. Work with people that have great stuff, working together with other people that have great stuff, and that way we can make better shit happen, right? So anyway, Luke, what's the next thing that you're gonna? Are you running the playlist and it's done? Congratulations. So what do we see here? What do we see now that it says congratulations?
Congratulations, done. It's congratulations. The submission has been done, which means all the backlinks I was showing you. It's the process of the video submission is complete, and you just click OK. What a surprise! And that's it. When you want to add another video, just click reset. But I'll just while we'll be talking, I'll just do a playlist. Someone here with the Pearly Julian, because I remember about people, and the people and Julian gave me a playlist. Regarding the channel. I'll come back to you, J Mike, in a second. I'll just grab the playlist from Julian, just like to know.
And John, what you're saying, is, are you saying use Luke tool to juice the G site property first? No, you could, no question. But what we tested was taking his links that are created, and then we take and put those into Backlink Factory, and we use BLF and our keywords and all the things that we do with BLF on his keywords going to those properties, which are going to the quote unquote money site. Does that make sense? Give me a 5 if that made sense. Everybody make sense, or just Julian? Does it only make sense to Julian? Okay. So that's when I said in the title of what we're doing, we're power stacking Weebly's, YouTube videos, playlist links, all the things that we want to put in there, and we take BLF on the back side of it and give it the biggest kick in the ass you can think of. Anybody have an aha type? Aha, if this is like, oh my gosh. Or duh. Pretty self-explanatory.
in the meantime, if you guys saw, I submitted the Julian's playlist. So before you put the aha in the chat, you could see it was like if you were watching around 30 seconds, just I grabbed the ID from here because it's the ID of the playlist. I added the keyword from the title and the key from here and clicked run. So yeah, please continue. I just wanted to say what I was doing on the screen. It's going to the same process, and the reports gonna appear in the same folder.
Okay, great question.
Which is here. You list. This is the newest because we have it's later on my end.
Yes, Steve.
And everything exactly the same. It's working.
Yes. Okay, so
Okay,
a couple
let's take
questions
it further.
here. What's controlling spam sites like gambling and porn in this network? You built this network yourself, right? You added each of these yourself. Is that correct or no?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you.
Could you please repeat, because I was reading the Steve's these links to money, so I will be much don't hear this what I said. You need the buffer.
Yes.
Exactly. But
Exactly, you have to, right.
Yeah, exactly. Could you please repeat the question?
The one right above it. What controls spam sites like gambling and porn in your network?
Probably it's probably nothing. To be honest, in these tools, actually, I don't have any anything like that. But what I have experienced in my life, and what my experience can say, that Tumblr and Blogger control these. So even if you submit some spam like gambling or porn, just Tumblr and Blogger, especially Blogger, unpublish these or block these. Because I have another tool. Maybe next year with Patrick, will be showing this to you. It's an online tool, never mind. But I get notifications from the Tumblrs because I own these accounts on my personal G accounts, and sometimes when people submit some unwanted stuff like this,
unauthorized stuff, yeah.
Yeah, aside because on my other tool I have it's on my SaaS SaaS, I have some restricted keywords, so you cannot submit the gambling stuff like this. But even if somehow it goes through, then Tumblr and then mostly Blogger blocks it or unpublishes these posts. So I believe in this case it's the same. So I leave it just to the moderators of these sites. Unfortunately, I am not able to control everything, even if I have some blacklisted keywords. Then sometimes it happens, and sometimes I was really angry before I added the blacklisted keywords because some of my sites were down, and I had to do the work again. So yeah, but in this case, these tools have been working for several years, and the sites are still there, so people don't use this much. And honestly, these are really less known tool. Probably you haven't heard of them before that. And yeah, it's with Patrick here. It's the and Gary. It's like probably first big, I would say bigger promo, because I mostly been using this for myself, and because I sell, like Patrick said, on legit decent bets, and these are not really oversaturated places, in short.
So read Mike's question, Mike Seeley, and answer his question.
So you can definitely so you can
Identify if someone uses your tool.
And my compromised network. Hasn't happened. And if it does, then I would need to definitely look into this more. But for now, I'll be honest, I haven't had such a need, and if I had to remove them, then I would probably had to ask my developer, and probably he'll be able to do that. Yeah. Because he's like tech guy regarding these tools, and he's very good at it.
Okay.
Anyway, what I wanted to say that I use these tools for all of my videos because they are really fast. I don't like doing tedious work, and they rank. So this is what
your main business and what you do for most people is you're going to be ranking YouTube and TikTok and that type of environment, but they work, as I have seen, they work very well in getting us the positioning in the stores that we were utilizing for Walmart.
Yeah. What I was using when we were working on this, I was using the Gmap embeddator, which works pretty much on the same principles with one simple tweak, but I'm not going to show it right now because it's not the case. There are 3 fields. Submission may take, for example, 30 seconds more, but it posted the same thing, the same network, and I added an URL link, which is synth backlink pro, which is here. You put here your keyword, your URL, and the key like this again, and you click run. And I did it for the map URL, and as Patrick said, we got really nice results with this.
Yes.
Okay, so for this first run that you did for YouTube video, how many embeds did it produce in total? Estimated embeds 1,200 bloggers, 100 tumblers, 1 Weebly, 460,000 self-hosted embeds. So yeah, estimated almost 500,000, but almost. But I would focus here because these 500,000 self-hosted are here to create some relevance between each other, and with when they are posting when the videos are posted with the title of the keywords you give to the software. Yeah, holy smokes, exactly. This is what I thought for the first time when I realized that.
Do not put those in Backlink Factory. Warning, Will Smith. Do not do that.
And anyway, you don't need to have all of these.
Not at all.
If you don't have to, you can click stop. After that, you see first goes.
So I've got a question for you. Since you're using 14 different tools in the background, do you have an option where we could just pick? I want to run Blogger. I want to run Tumblr. I want to run YouTube. Are you working on developing a checklist of what we would like to use instead of having to use everything at one time?
I was thinking about this, but at this point, I don't have enough motivation to do this because I have these separate tools. But but I always collect feature requests. And I even was thinking about having one big tool for adding check marks and checkmark, and add the YouTube playlist checkmark, and add the YouTube video checkmark, and add SoundCloud link, for example. And I was thinking about it, and it's on my list. If there's gonna be enough need for that, then I would definitely.
Well, I don't know. We've got 43 people here. Why don't we ask them if they're is a need for something like that, or what we see here is sufficient. So everybody, everybody chime in. Would a checklist be nice, or is it just okay? Just say all. We okay with all, or type in checklist? Give us an idea. We got all checklist, all checklist. Okay, that's the portion of the people that are here. Okay.
I would need to thank to you guys. I would need to talk to my developer about this for sure, to see if he can do this. But checklist as well, so all your networks. Yeah, exactly. This is what Patrick meant. Have more control over the
Correct.
what are posted. Yeah, this is additional thing. This additional thing, of course, having more control, and this is something I was considering aside of the checklist thing, as I would call it. Let's call it. The downside of this is that it would take more time to submit, but definitely it's something
Doesn't
I was
matter.
thinking about
Yeah.
myself. I was thinking about it myself, so I will put it, and I will ask the developer after this call about this. I cannot promise that, but maybe at some point we'll.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Luke, and that is when you do something like you're doing with all, you lose control. Sometimes in our minds, we lose control of the process. Whereas if I just want to do, bloggers to YouTube, or Tumblrs, to my money site, or, whatever, in that way we have moderation. That way we can pick and choose. And I think if you look at that and add that tool option, it would enhance, and you would get a higher quality of people that would be, way interested in it, because a lot of us like to know that we are controlling where that link goes. And that's what I was saying to everybody here, is that once we get the links, we can control. Do we only want to put YouTube videos in Backlink Factory? Do we only put blog posts? Do what, SoundCloud? Do we only want to use the very, very high domain links that we're getting, and boost those with Backlink Factory, right?
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you, and like I said, I was thinking about myself, about using this, like creating this. I just need more motivation. But if it all goes well, then it will be real. Like,
let me ask you a question. When you say you need more motivation, what is the requirement for you to become motivated? I'll give you $500 if you do it right now.
I would need to ask my developer if he can do this in this price range. If he does, then no problem. We're doing this.
Okay. I told you when you came on board that we're not going to bullshit. We're just going to look at it. We're going to love it. We're going to hate it. We're going to tell you what we think, and you were agreeable to that. So listen to these guys that are on this call. I mean, when your business that you do, and you do really well on the Fiverr and the legit type gigs, those fucking people don't care, right? They just want spam shit. They just want to see what happens. And you're not spamming. I understand that. But when you get into I'll just metaphorically phrase it as the real SEO community that really would like to have great tools that they really, 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 really want to use, you've got something here that can be morphed and modified to give in a couple options and quadruple your sales, 10 times your sales. I know guys that are out here right now, they're not going to buy this. You know why? They think it's spam.
Okay.
Just honest to God truth. You and I are friends, so we can talk this way.
Yeah,
Okay?
Definitely. I understand your point of view. In SEO for,
and I know it's not, because I know the properties that you're using. You really searched out high quality, SoundCloud, right? Boom, that's good. You got bloggers, boom. Well, bloggers is a piece of shit now, but it's still there, right? You got Tumblrs, right? All of these, entities that you're using, your playlists and everything else that we're able to do this for can take the hit, right? They could take the hit
Yeah,
of what we're trying to accomplish.
Exactly.
You know, but you take some idiot out there that puts 460,000 links to his homepage. What the fuck do you think is going to happen to his homepage?
Yeah. Of course, this is another thing. But regarding this 260, you can stop the software before it start doing this. So regarding this
listen,
you can stop. Yeah, I get it.
Listen, no, listen to me. You everybody here is giving you a really perfect scenario, right? Listen.
Yeah.
When you have put another tab up here, talk to your developer, okay, and let the people say, okay, I want 500 links, I want 1,000 links, I want 250 links, I don't want 460,000 links.
Yeah. Let me open a doc.
Omar, call me later.
Yeah, see Omar.
But Luke, you understand, you know, I have to be, and I told you this before, we did a great job. I love what we did with Walmart, okay? But we've got 2,000 people, you know, in our community of all levels, and some of them are snooty as hell. They want to protect their customers.
Definitely. This is why I always say, do not use these for the money sites. Use buffers for mass backlinking.
Well, and here's my point. Personally, I'd like to go in here and say, I want 80 tumblers. I want, you know, 100 going to this. I want 40 of these, 70 of these, 60 of these, 20 of these. I'd like to be able to create my own master list, because a lot of these guys in here are really smart, and they would like to be able to control their destiny of what they're sending where. And I think all you have to do is talk to your developer about saying, let's do this. Let's not just blast everything, but let's give everybody a little option box. It's just a development piece, and say, okay, of all the tumblers that are out there, I want 47 tumblers, 23 blog posts, 27 of this, and 48 of this, and 68 of these, right? Should be very easy to implement. It's not hard.
Yeah. So what I was thinking, all properties as check marks inside of one tool, right? Choosing backlink numbers of several properties, e.g. Tumblr, like e.g. For example, 60 tumblers, and
if you do it, I'll white label it so nobody even knows that it's you. It'll become my tool. What do you think, guys? You think I'd be all right? Have another white label TRS program out there that we can control?
Take over, like the Backlink Factory takeover. I call it, the takeover.
Backlink Factory on steroids, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, just kind of getting back, write your notes, right? And all in all, everybody, what do you think? You know, from a 1 to 10, give me where you think we are with this. I love it. I've used it. We got awesome results, right? I understand a little bit of the hesitation on the potential spammy piece, right? But I think Luke can get this taken care of. Everybody's giving you a 10, Luke, so they must not believe anything I'm saying.
10 plus 90, so that's 100. So
well, that's Gary. He doesn't know how to count.
But maybe.
Okay. All right. So anyway, let's put up everybody needs to get a buy page. So put up your buy page with the link and the short code. I have it. I've got it.
You have it.
Because it's in chat, and that is, we're going to run this till the end of the week, and then early next week, one day I'm going to be out of town for a couple of days. We're going to do a webinar which is a training webinar. It's not, you have to have bought this in order to come to the next webinar. Okay. And then we're going to go through a Q&A. Doesn't need to be long for that, but you guys open to come to a webinar if we have one for how we're going to operate and do the follow-up on this for you guys. Give me a yes in the chat if you bought this or you're going to buy this. Oh, on the site, look, share your screen again and show everybody what the options are. Okay.
Okay. Just a sec. I'm coming back to this.
I stopped sharing, so we're good.
Okay. You just need to take.
And then everybody, if you're buying anything, whether it's a small or single or whatever, right? Just drop in the chat that you did, so I know how many people we're going to have in the webinar.
Okay.
So
can you see
explain this?
Can you see my screen?
Yep, gotcha.
Okay, there are pretty much 3 choices. 1 tool of your choice, 5 tools of your choice, and 14 all the tools which are listed here. But what I wanted to say about the choices is that for this, for this 14 tools option, Patrick negotiated with me 50% discount for you guys, and the coupon code is here, ranking store. So it's actually half of this price, because it's supposed to be like this, but Patrick is very good for you. And yes, if you want just 1 tool, it's $97.
So how would they buy just 1 tool? Show us how they buy 1 tool. How do you buy 1 tool?
They just, it's kind of old school, and old school way. They buy they buy clicking the buy button, but after that you guys send me the receipt with your 1 tool. I receipt 1 tool with the info which tool you'd like, and I provide manually the info for this. This is really manual work, just for this promo with Patrick and Gary, because usually I wouldn't be doing this, because it's manual work and I don't like doing manual work. So if you get all of these for half of the price, again using this ranking store coupon code, then you get all of them automatically with your license key and stuff. But if you choose this option or this option, you will need to send me an email by replying to the email you get after you register, because you need to register. You'll get the email saying exactly what I'm saying to you right now.
Okay, and then they just have to just scroll down, right? Just scroll down. Or up, where are all the tools that they can buy? There they are, up there. There you go.
No. It's really up there, and
there you go. There you go. So that's the list that they can pick from, right?
Yeah, exactly. What the reason for all of these are that when you rank, especially some local property, or pretty much, and not especially any property, you can interlink these properties, like the emotion. You can link to the video or in YouTube and interlink them to create link wheels, or dear backlinking, or whatever, DAS, whatever you call it.
And that's all part of the training that we're going to be doing for everybody next week, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you just have more power when you power up all of these. Then this power goes to here, and you can even use this to rank the things solely, like individually. Like if you have a for example, if you do a reputation management and you need to fill out the whole first page of Google with your client's business name, and get rid, for example, of negative comments, or whatever reason is that, you can upload a SoundCloud podcast, and or whatever, the SoundCloud, and rank this. You can upload a Daily Motion video and rank this. And when you rank all of these, you have a quite easy way you fill out the first page of Google, and if you even interlink them, then they support each other. All of these properties support each other, thus create the relevant stuff.
So if they get the bundle, that's gonna do what you just shared with them today on the platform, but they have each of these individual tools that they can use for individual posts. Is that correct?
Correct. And it's embedding these things. Any URL tool sync backlink pro is for backlinks, but all of these are for are embedding the property, so it has more value because the embed, it's a high quality content itself.
Okay. Scott's got a problem over there. If you want to look at the chat,
I'm checking it. Only going to JVZoo homepage. Let me check that for real quick. Let me check that for real quick. Just a second. I'll stop screening. I'll stop showing my screen. Maybe because maybe I haven't turned on. Just a second, please.
thanks, Scott.
Just a second. No, it should be good, but I'll check it. Available to purchase. Launch product now, maybe. Let's go. I'm not sure, but I'm checking it. Just a second. I'm checking it, and I will check it myself.
No, we'll answer that question in a second. I don't know.
Just a second, guys, please.
While he's checking that, any random thoughts? You guys like this? You think it's beneficial? You know, just give a little bit of comment feedback to Gary and I about bringing stuff like this to you guys.
He's right. It's something
like it.
I haven't, and yeah, these two options, I'm not sure why they are doing this.
Kyle, I don't know what you're saying. Is that the only one to power up BLF campaigns? What is Syn Backlink Pro? The tool that provides backlinks.
Product now.
Gosh, if there wasn't a problem, it would be a fun time. Offers good till when? We haven't decided, but since I'm going away on Monday, we'll leave it till Sunday.
Good. Just a second.
How's that?
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's a soon day. Okay. You guys know I can't type for crap anyway when I'm not looking, so you're good.
I'll say product.
And listen, also, I mean, you guys know people in your groups and whatever. Send them the replay and share this with some of the people that like and trust that will use it responsibly.
Okay, it's working already. I'm just taking care of the one tool option as well, and I probably found the issue. So yeah, just a second. But the 299 option should be working right now. I'm just checking. I'm just checking the other option because I was doing some tests and it appeared the test was not. Yeah, everything is working right now. You can please check it and confirm it. Everything seems to be should be working.
Everybody see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. You can click get instant access and it will transfer you down the page. If you click instant access, okay, and you click on it.
Yep.
Yeah. I was just I just added an additional option when I was setting up the product, but
Let me ask you a question though, Luke.
Yeah.
Is there I don't see a spot for a coupon code in there.
Because the coupon code is
only for the bundle?
Yeah, for the highest bundle, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's probably not a bad deal. Cool. All right. Well, we know it works.
Yeah, we know it works. Thanks for letting me know about this. At least I found out something about JVZ.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna be away Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week.
Okay.
So I'll stop sharing. For everybody that's picking this up, Patrick, the link shows a sales page, but I don't see the buy. For what, Sal? Oh, scroll all the way down. The buy button should be at the bottom.
Yeah,
for BLF.
And the coupon code for the bundle offer, I'll show you guys. I'll show my screen and I'll show you the coupon code once again. Okay, when you're at the top of the page, whatever, you just click here and it transfers you to the options. And for the biggest option, like for the all tools, the coupon code you have here is ranking store. The coupon code is ranking store for the all tools bundle, and you have 50% of this bundle.
Ain't no more lifetimes.
Actually, I totally agree with Patrick, and this is the lifetime I do with Patrick and Gary, but usually
I know you don't. I appreciate it. I know you don't do that, right?
Yeah, it's like when I see even this 50% off I'm giving to you guys, I'm thinking, okay, I really like Patrick, and Patrick really likes you.
I'll probably have the replay up in a couple hours, Felix. It usually doesn't take too long with JV Zoo, and I'll put I'll do another email later on with the replay in it, if that's okay for everybody. I don't want to keep spamming the room with here's the replay, here's the replay. I mean, it irritates me as much as it probably irritates you guys. So, all right. What other questions you guys have? I mean, yeah, happy we brought this to you. You're going to pick it up. You're going to pick one of the tools up. I mean, just to be able to just pick up one or two of them is to me going to be worthwhile. But at that bundle price with what we're able to get, man, it's a no-brainer. And the thing that I would ask everybody here is if you are praying people, pray that what we've done with Walmart will bear some fruit. We started at 1:00 with this, because if we can get into even a mini mix with Walmart, they're bringing on 5,000 stores within the next 6 months, right? And the coins that we're giving you, yes, you can use those for any purchase that you do after. I mean, you can't use them on this purchase. You can use them on any new purchases that you have with us. So I'm just praying that we get Walmart, because I can then come to you guys and say, what city are you in? Where do you live? What country? Well, Walmart's in all. I think this is only for USA, but even still, I am really excited about the possibilities. I've got zero anticipation that we will get it, although there's only 3 people that are working the deal right now that we're aware of, and there were 20 and we're down to 3. So just pray that Lord blesses us with the opportunity, and if not, we didn't piss anybody off along the way, right? So I'd love to be able to bring that and say, okay, here's the new Walmart gig, everybody, and this is what we're going to do. So and the fact that they are actually paying us and the companies are not paying, that's huge, right? Huge. All right, any last questions? If you bought, give me a 1 in the chat so I know how many people that we're going to need to have on our webinar. So it's a nice tight little group. If you don't want to tell me, you can put it in private chat to me that you bought. You don't want to put it in the main chat. All right, cool. Mark bought 2 of them. Awesome, Mark. No. But any questions? We've been here long enough. I don't want to keep stuttering and trying to say things. Unsure of the deals, discounts as I missed it all. Martin, wait for the replay. I don't want to have to go over it all again. It's pretty simple. You just kind of go to the page and buy the bundle and put his coupon code and get half off. Right? All right, everybody gives a 1 to 10 for Luke for being here. I know, he's over in some country where I probably don't want to ever go, and he's taking time to be here in the middle of his night, late in his night, and we appreciate him, pushing through and sharing with. And if you ever look, I'm serious. If you wanted to find out, look, how do they see your ratings on wherever you are?
What are my ratings?
Yeah, like legit. Somebody says, they back channel me. I want to check him out. How do I find him out legit? See if he's legit.
Do you want me to share a link, or just tell you that it's between 5 or 4 and 9, and 4.9 I've seen recently, but in general it's 5.
Okay, and how many reviews do you have for that 9, for that
for the previously I have over 1,000 on the previous market that I no longer use because it sucks, and and on legit I have over 100 or almost 200, some over 100 for sure.
Cool. All right, so we want to. What is the URL of Luke's reviews? Somebody wants to check out. Make sure you're not lying, bud.
Okay, just a second. I'll put it in the chat. Just let me check. Let me see, because I'm not saying. Just a second. I'll go to the legit. I need to sign in. Or no, I don't need to. Probably I can find my. Okay, just
go to your profile, take a snapshot, or whatever, or send the profile. Look.
Yeah, I'll send the link. I'll send the link.
Here's the other thing you guys can do. If you don't want to pay the money and do it yourself and get a zillion links, go to legit and buy them from him and let him do them for you and pay him, and then you got nothing but links and no software.
Account settings.
What do you want?
Okay, I got it. Okay,
right, guys.
It's quite relevant.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully now everything is working. So. Oh yeah, we had this little thing. I just checked, not the thing I supposed to do, because I thought it didn't matter. But JVZO, but the offer are working already, so feel free.
Wow, look at this, guys. If you just $67 starting level 4, right? You sign in. I mean, how long would it take you to eat up what you're going to get 100% of everything that you could do on your own just to order his links from there, which other people are doing, and they're getting 5-star reviews. So I think we are good shape and proved who you are, sir.
Mark is saying I don't see a link. Which link you don't see, Mark?
What link? Oh, it's right above. Right above you, Mark.
Right above your.
Oh, no, he doesn't see it because you sent it to me. You didn't send it to everybody, buddy.
Okay. Could you please send it to everyone?
I can do that. Good call, Mark. Let's see. I got to get rid of mine. I'll copy his.
Maybe you could post again the link to our tools suite.
Hang on a minute. It's not letting me change. You see on the bottom where you're posting to host. Click the little down arrow and put everyone. Okay.
Yeah, everyone. Okay, everyone.
Yeah, click everyone. Mike, you're probably still in when you sent me something. It's in host. Click everyone in the little down arrow for posting here. That says everyone. See where it says everyone right there?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Okay, and could you maybe please post the link to the offer?
Yeah, well, it's way back up here. Oh, hold on. I'll get it. I'll get it for you. Okay. That's the one you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, guys. I don't have anything else to say. I'll just start babbling if I stay any longer. So appreciate it. Hope you guys found this to be valuable. If you want to wait a couple days, test some links out with him on legit, whatever. But I think we've kind of beat that horse to death here. So I'm excited. Any last questions? Once again, 1 to 10 for Luke. Put it in the channel. Luke, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And for everybody that bought something, I mean, if you don't buy the bundle, at least buy one of the tools, so you can have something to work with. And then we're going to have a seminar where we're going to walk through Q&A, how to do this. It's not rocket science, but you did agree to take time out with all of our members and just share some time and some strategies maybe that you're using as well with besides what we're doing here as well. So cool beans. Doug, nice to see you. Russell, nice to see you. Vincent, Lincoln. Cool. There's how many of you guys are here and never been here before? Never done one of our webinars before? I'm just curious. Is there anybody? Anybody, give me a 0 in the chat if this is kind of like never been here. Oh, okay. Got a couple zeros coming in. Cool. Well, the test of what we do. So for you guys that have never been here before, on a scale of 1 to 10, was it worth your time? Did you learn something in any case? Are you glad you came? Cool. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it. That's the measure of what we do. Let you guys go. Thank you. Been an hour and 47 minutes, and I am wore out because I talked too much today. Luke, thank you.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And yeah, if you have any questions, just hit Patrick or me directly. Like when you purchase, you have my email, or just ask Patrick and he'll forward questions. Like, yeah, I'm open always to help or whatever.
All right, I'll probably, I mean, if we get enough people, I'll open up a small Skype room for us so that we can, kind of chat together, right? So if we get, there are like 60 people. If we get 10 people to buy something, we'll open up a chat room, and that way, if you guys have questions, Luke's always available to pop in and help you out.
Exactly.
So if you're thinking about buy. Let's get a minimum of at least 10 people in the room so we can have good conversations about it. Okay. I got Leak software now. All right.
Thanks.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right. See you guys. Have a great one. Oh, by the way, right-hand side of the chat, 3 dots. If anybody wants to save the chat, there's 3 dots on the right. Click it, save chat. It'll download the complete chat to your wherever you're saving your data on your hard drive. Okay. So I always save that before I exit. Have a good day, guys. Appreciate you. See ya.
Cheers. Hey, yo.